Hi there, and welcome to Writing Tip Wednesday. My name is Vanessa, and each Wednesday I'll be sharing tips and ideas to help you become a better writer. Here's today's tip. Always proofread your work. You've written an exciting story and you can't wait to share it, but once you're finished writing your story, your work is not quite done. It's time to put on your proofreading hat. Proofreading means to reread your writing and check your work for any mistakes or errors so you can correct them. Everyone makes mistakes sometimes, but proofreading your work before sharing or publishing it will allow you to correct those mistakes, making your writing easier and more enjoyable for readers to read. When proofreading your work, you'll want to read it through several times, looking for errors in capitalization, making sure the first word of each sentence, as well as proper nouns like names or important places, are capitalized. Spelling, making sure words are spelled correctly. Punctuation, making sure you've included the correct punctuation marks like periods, question marks, commas, quotation marks, or apostrophes. You'll also want to check for missing words that need to be added or extra words that should be removed and deleted, as well as any other errors you might find. Let's take a look at these sentences and practice our proofreading skills. Sarah is taking a trip to Florida with Nate. Nate is her best friend and cousin. They are going there to visit their grandma. When will they be leaving? They will be leaving on Monday. Uh-oh, these sentences are very messy with a lot of mistakes. Let's use our proofreading skills to correct these errors. Sentence number 1 says, Sarah is taking a trip to Florida with Nate. This sentence has some issues with capitalization. Let's get our red pen and use some proofreading marks to correct the mistakes. The S in Sarah needs to be capitalized because it's a name and it's also the first word in the sentence. So let's put 3 lines under the S to show it needs to be capitalized. The word trip does not need to be capitalized, so we'll put a line through the T to show it should be lowercase. The word Florida should be capitalized because it's a proper noun, the name of a state, so let's mark that. And Nate, his name needs to be capitalized also. Okay, we found 4 mistakes. Let's fix them and then read our sentence again. Sarah is taking a trip to Florida with Nate. Perfect. That looks much better. Now, on to sentence number 2. Nate is her best friend and cousin. Uh-oh, this sentence has some spelling errors. The word friend and the word cousin are both spelled incorrectly. Let's use our red pen and write the letters SP above the misspelled words. This is the proofreading mark that shows we need to check the spelling. Now let's fix this sentence. Look at the word friend. Remember the I before E except after C rule? We need to change this. Let's switch the I and the E. There, now friend is spelled correctly. How about the word cousin? Cousin is actually spelled Cousin. There, that's better. Nate is her best friend and cousin. Perfect. If you're not sure if a word is spelled correctly, you can look it up in the dictionary or use the spell checker on your computer. But don't rely on spell check alone. It may not catch every mistake. Sometimes words are spelled correctly, but they're used in the wrong way, like in the next example. Sentence number 3. They are going there to visit their grandma. I see some words that have been mixed up in this sentence. Some words sound the same, but are spelled differently, like there and there. When proofreading your work, you'll want to make sure you've chosen the right word. Let's mark the words we need to fix in this sentence by writing WW for wrong word. There, THERE, refers to a place. So in the first example, Sarah and Nate are going there, to Florida. Let's change it to THERE. The other form of there, THEIR, shows that something belongs to them. It's their grandma. So let's make it THEIR. Let's read it one more time to see if we fixed all the mistakes. They are going there to visit their grandma. Good job! Let's move on to sentence number 4. When will they be leaving? For this sentence, we need to look at our punctuation. When we make a statement or give a command, we end the sentence with a period. But this sentence is asking a question. When will they be leaving? We call this an interrogative sentence. It's a question, so we need to end with a question mark. When will they be leaving? Much better. Only one more sentence to go. Sentence 5. They will be leaving on Monday. Oops, this sentence has an extra word that needs to be deleted. This is an easy mistake to make, but we can fix it. We'll make this mark to show that the duplicate word on should be removed. Now, let's read it again. They will be leaving on Monday. Great! I believe we've corrected our mistakes in all 5 sentences, but let's proofread the sentences again just to make sure. Sarah is taking a trip to Florida with Nate. Nate is her best friend and cousin. They are going there to visit their grandma. When will they be leaving? They will be leaving on Monday. Yes, these sentences look much better and are so much easier to read now that we've fixed all of the mistakes. Good job, proofreaders. Proofreading is worth the extra time to make your writing error-free. Everyone makes mistakes, but correcting them will make your writing more professional and more enjoyable to read. So remember, always proofread your work. Oops. I better fix that. That's better. Always proofread your work. The best way to become a better writer is to keep writing every day. So grab a journal and be creative. If you would like a writing challenge, here's today's story starter idea. 7 days ago, our family's gate was left open and our dog Trixie ran away. We have been searching for her all week. You'll never guess where we found her. How would you finish this story? Remember to proofread your work when you're done writing. Thanks for joining us for this episode of Writing Tip Wednesday. Be sure to subscribe to our channel so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. And if you're interested in a fun new read, check out the picture books and chapter books we have available for sale. The link is in the description below. See you next time. Bye!